Hey guys, Dan here, aka Wolf, joining you with another Red Dead Redemption 2 Quick Start Power Play, designed to give you an advantage in the early stages of your journey. This time we'll be unlocking the second most fastest horse in the game right as you start Chapter 2 Horseshoe Overlook and the world opens up for the first time. In addition to having one of the fastest horses in the game, you'll get to hear people from New Hanover to New Austin say,
"Wish my horse looked that nice."
In addition to unlocking the White Arabian, we're going to show you how to score 3 additional objectives: the Legendary White Bison, Flaco's Revolver, and a rare item you will need later called Cobalt Petrified Wood. All of this loot is literally within spitting distance of this horse and will give you a big advantage as you begin Arthur's journey. If you want in on this additional loot and legendary animal, we highly recommend that you grab the Lancaster repeater from the Rhodes Gunsmith's basement, which I cover in another video. You will also need to pick up some express ammo from any gunsmith shop. Additionally, for Flaco's Revolver, you'll want to start the stranger quest The Noblest of Men and a Woman in the smaller saloon on the east side of Valentine. Once you finish speaking with the writer Theodore Levin, he will give you 4 photographs of renowned gunslingers. Examining each of the photographs in your satchel and flipping them to read the back will put the location of each gunslinger on your map, including our boy Flaco. Make sure you have an outfit suitable for the cold stored on your horse, and we are ready to head up into the Western Grizzlies to begin our haul. Our first stop is the White Arabian, which we will find on the northwestern side of Lake Isabella. Approach from the southwest and dismount right about here before proceeding on foot. We also recommend saving your game so that if you spook the White Arabian, you can easily reload and try again. Once you spot her in the distance, proceed slowly holding down the left trigger until the option to study and calm her pops up. Study her first, then begin slowly hitting the calm command as you approach her.
Okay, easy. I ain't gonna hurt you. It's okay. Nice and easy. Shh, 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 shh. Shh, easy now. Whoa, easy.
Give her a few loving pats before slipping onto her back. She'll still be a little uncertain of you and try to buck you off, so make sure that you hold down the left analog stick to stay on her back, all the while continuing to calm her as the button becomes available to push. Once this prompt pops up, treat her to a brushing and a horse treat to secure that level 1 bonding, and we're ready to transfer our saddle from our old horse to her. So we will whistle by hitting up on the D-pad to bring our old horse close. No worries about losing him. He will continue to respond to whistles and follow us even without the saddle until we have time to make it back to Valentine at the end of our journey and put him in a stable. Now that we have the White Arabian, we're ready to go after the Cobalt Petrified Wood located right next to our position. You'll find it in the back of an abandoned wagon pressed into a shallow cave hidden in the bluff. This is a unique world item that is required as one of the ingredients for the Boar Tusk Talisman, and you'll be grateful that you won't have to come all the way back here to get it when the time comes, because it will already be in your inventory. Next, we're going to bag the Legendary White Bison that is just across Lake Isabella on the opposite side from where we tamed our White Arabian. Look for the white question mark on your map, which will appear right here. You will want to push in both analog sticks to activate Arthur's Eagle Eye so that you can see the first clue spout. Now, legendary animal clue spouts are almost always bright yellow, but for whatever reason, the first clue spout for the Legendary White Bison appears to be white this time. Once you investigate, follow the bison's trail to the second clue spout, and then the third. Make sure you have your Lancaster repeater loaded with express ammo at the ready. Legendary animals almost always appear in a straight line past the third clue spout. Once you have the bison in your sights, use Deadeye to throw some tags on that big boy. I recommend consuming a tonic first to make sure you have a full Deadeye. Now, if you're doing this at low level, you will only be able to put 4 Deadeye tags on the bison at a time, so you'll want to keep reactivating Deadeye after Arthur fires a volley to keep this big boy tagged up until he falls. Unlike standard wild game, you cannot damage a legendary pelt, so don't be afraid to go full Bonnie and Clyde execution on his ass. With the Lancaster repeater and express ammo at starting level Deadeye, I put 11 body shots across 3 Deadeye volleys to bring him down. Skinning him will get you that legendary pelt that you can bring to the trapper, and the horn for the bison talisman that you can craft at a fence, though you will need a silver earring and the abalone shell fragment to complete the trinket. As the last stop on our haul, we're going to confront Flaco Hernandez and take his custom cattleman's revolver. While not the best revolver in the game by any means, its impressive rate of fire makes it a nice step up from Arthur's starting revolver. You'll find Flaco and his gang a short ride up Spider Gorge, where they're camped out at Cairn Lake. Proceed with your trusty repeater and take out the men he has sitting outside. Approach the cabin to coax our man Flaco out. Once you've dealt with him, you'll see the golden gun icon on the map indicating that there's a new weapon in your vicinity that you can pick up. Don't worry about the weapon you dropped to replace it with, as you cannot lose weapons in this game. Any weapons you've collected will always be reacquired from your horse's saddle. Get a picture of Flaco's dirty mug to complete the quest, and you're good to continue on your journey. Though make sure to thoroughly loot Flaco's cabin, where you'll find the Poison Trail treasure map, some cigarette cards, and other valuable consumables. Last off, travel to the Valentine stables to stable your old horse and to give your new White Arabian an appropriate and fitting name. Alright guys, thanks for joining me as we explored how to start you out with a sizable advantage in Red Dead Redemption 2. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please throw Old Wolf a like. And if you're enjoying what we're doing here, you're always welcome to subscribe. Don't forget to tell your friends about us, and we look forward to seeing you next time.